He's so fat, he's fat as a mug. It's Duke. Who's fat as a mug?
Hey everybody, it's me Duke from Duke's Fat as a Mug. How's it going? Anyways, so last week we had a bit of a bad week. Only got Monday, I can't remember why we didn't get a walk. Wednesday I went for a long walk and like to have died. And Friday I couldn't go walking. So only one day this week, and that really sucks. That's kind of aggravating. And today, Monday, it was raining. So that's another day I missed. So it's kind of aggravating, but what can you do? You can't change the weather. So yeah. So we're gonna move on from that. Do measurements at the end. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now I lost half an inch on my waist. So awesome, yay, half an inch on my waist area. So now we're going to go to some pictures of some shirts for right now, and we'll compare them later. So I've only got one set that's comparing, and that'll be the very last picture. So yeah, we're going on to the first picture. Here is a picture of me. These are my nice shirts. This is my Rockaware shirt. The overshirt is a 6X Rockaware, and this is old style. This is about 2-3 years old, and so it's the old style. They were cut bigger back then. The newer ones are cut smaller. I guess maybe they're trying to bring the sizes back in or something, because I don't know why. This orange shirt is a state property shirt. It is a 6X shirt, and it's about 2 years old, so it's good and stretched out. You know how clothes get. After you wear them for a certain amount of time, they get kind of stretched out and worn in, you know. The pants are a 60, I think, either a 59 or a 60. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, there's a front shot, and here's a side shot just to show, you know, these are my average. This is the average way I dress, obviously, because it's hard for a fat dude to buy clothes. This next picture is the new Rockaware shirt, the new line. They used to have the Rockaware that looked like the zodiac signs. Now it's just a big R with a plus sign, the Rockaware brand. This is a 6X. They cut them different, like I said. Even when I bought the other ones that were stretched out, they were big on me. Where now it's very, very tight on me, and I don't usually wear them. And it's a white one. We're only doing there's a front view and a side view of the white Rockaware. But then we're moving on to a 20 dress shirt. It's a 20-inch in the neck, and currently I think my neck is like a 22. So yeah, this is just a view to show you. I didn't try and button any of it. I just wanted to let you see, you know, about how a 20 would fit me right now, so that in the future we can see how it will fit later. Okay, next we're moving on. This is a 5X uniform shirt from my last job, or my second to last job, Primark. These shirts are cut smaller, these 5Xs, because they're uniform shirts, and uniform shirts are cut different than regular everyday clothes. So yeah, there's that shirt. Then we got the 4XB, which is extra big, Hawaiian looking shirt. I haven't worn this in about 3 or 4 years. But yeah, that's an XB. And that's how that looks. It's horrible, horrifying. Then I have some shirts of me, some pictures of me without a shirt on at all, but I'm not going to show you those. Those are kind of rough. And the next picture is going to be the side-by-side shot, just so you know, of me in a pair of 6X shorts. They're like basketball shorts, and a 6X rock and roll shirt. And I have a side-by-side comparison. These are 2 weeks apart. These were taken at the same time I did my measurements the first time, and this past Sunday when I did my measurements. So yeah, you'll get to see those side by side, see how they look. Not much difference at all, like probably zero. And these are fresh clean. All these shirts are clean, straight from the dryer clean. So, you know, they don't have the, you know how when you wear a shirt, it'll get loose or whatever. These are all good and tight. And I'm also going to put a face picture from when I first started, and I had the beard, and the picture I took just a minute ago. I will show you that, and I will get back to you with the measurements. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to explain something. Yesterday when I did my measurements, we had a church dinner, and I had some fried chicken, just one piece, one breast, a little bit of mashed potatoes with no salt or pepper, some corn with no salt and pepper. That's because I couldn't find it, so I just went ahead and ate. I had 1 glass of tea, 1 root beer, and then I drank my gallon of water. When I took these measurements, it was before dinner, and I was swelling like I have never swole. Like my legs were swelling like I've never had them swell before. Some of these are going to be more this week, or this 2-week period. Some of these are more than they were the first time because of swelling. And today my legs were swollen so bad that they literally hurt. At least my left leg was. So we're going to lay off the fried chicken, period. The church fried chicken. I can cook fried chicken and eat it, and I never have any problems, but they must use a lot of salt in their chicken because my legs have never swollen like that after eating fried chicken. So I didn't have breakfast too, just in case you're wondering what I ate that day. So yeah, so here's the measurements. 2 weeks ago, on the 10th, my neck was a 20.5. My face, I say face, but really it's this area here along with my sideburns into my hair. You press down right here so that adjust it. It's here around the sideburns under my neck. That way I get this part of my neck in some kind of measurement, because this part of my neck, I measure my neck, but I also want to get it this way and measure. So it was 20.5. Yesterday it was 21, so it went up a ½ inch. My face was 29. It went up an inch. I don't even see how it could have went up an inch, but it did. Maybe because my hair was real spiky and mom wouldn't pull it tight enough, I don't know. But an inch. My biceps are 18.5 right, 19 left. 2 weeks ago. This week they were 18.5 and 19. Same. No change there. My forearms, this one was 14.5. This one was 14. This week they're both 14, so I lost a ½ inch in my right forearm. My wrist, I do my wrist because I have really, really, really large wrist, and I just want to see if there's going to be any weight loss there. So my wrist was 9 and still is 9. Alright, my chest was 65.5 and it went up a ½ inch to 66. So yeah, that swelling really got me. The only place it didn't get me was my waist, which, like I said in the beginning, was 76. Now it's 75.5. And also, I'm going to list these in the description, but also I'm going to have a little thing show right before I show them 2 pictures. My thighs, which were really bad this week. My right thigh was 31. My left thigh was 30. This week, my right thigh was 31. My left thigh was 33. So I had 3-inch gain in my left thigh. So like I told you, my legs were starting to swell. And I guess it started at my thigh, because from there down, it's pretty much the same as it was. My calf was 22.5. And my right calf was 22.5. My left calf was 23. And now my right calf is 22.5. Still, excuse me. My right calf is 22.5 still. My left is still 23. My ankle actually was starting to swell. My ankle was 13 with the last measurement. My right was 13. My left was 13.5. This week, my ankle was 13.5. My right ankle was 13.5. My left was 13.25. So they had started swelling too. So my ankles and my thigh was already starting to swell. My foot, which is over the, how your foot looks. You've got the little arch area right here, and then obviously it's my hand, but you got the arch. But this part of my foot, like right before it stretches out. Always used to swell up real bad. So I took a measurement of that. My right foot was 12 inches. My left foot was 12 inches. My right foot it went down 1/4 inch to 11 3/4. My left was still 12. So there you have it. Finna put up the picture. I'm finna put up a little deal with my measurements. Alright, you see them? That now you can get a visual of side by side. Sorry this is a long video this week, but I wanted to get these pictures up for you guys to see so that you'd know in the future, you know, the difference or whatever. And we'd have a baseline to go by since I don't have a scale. And also I wanted to get you all my measurements and give you some explanation of what all has happened. And since this video is already run long, I just want to let you know I have applied for a job with my father, changing meters out on houses and businesses and apartments and such. And I mean the electric meters because they went from the old standard ones to a digital one. This job will entail walking a whole lot more, but the good thing about it is they stay at a motel, which the company pays for, or hotel, whichever is in the area. These places have pools, and some of them have indoor pools. They have workout rooms with weights and treadmills, ellipticals, things like that, which I will be able to use. That'll be really awesome. Yeah, that's it. That's it for this week. Like I said, I apologize for being so long. Remember, my Facebook page is down here. My like site, so that you can keep up with what days I go running and or walking and everything, is down at the bottom. I also update it, you know, if I've got a job or if I had an interview or whatever. And I guess we'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a great week and keep it real. Alright, take it easy.